Welcome to Dead by Daylight, a 1v4 asymmetrical horror game known for its massive collection of horror icons. As a survivor, you must team up with 3 others and repair generators to pick up and unlock the exit gates, all while trying to run from one of the many terrifying cast of killers who are prowling the map. As a killer, it is your job to ensure that nobody escapes the trial alive. Whether you like to play stealthily or go in loud and fast, there are endless ways to sacrifice your prey to the entity that has created this realm. Though the heart and soul of the game lies within its massive cast of famous horror icons, those of which you must purchase with real money, you may be surprised to find that hands down the best killers in the game can be free to play, and you can unlock them with just a couple dozen hours of playtime. However, if you're a cool person, you'll just play Pyramid Head. Leveling up in this game is very easy. As you play, you will earn blood points, which you can then spend at the Blood Web to unlock your add-ons, offerings, and most importantly, your perks, all of which will help you in the trial. When it comes to other in-game currency, you have auric cells, which can be bought with real money and can be used to buy any cosmetic or character. You also have iridescent shards, which, much like auric cells, can be used on characters and cosmetics. However, they can only be used on non-licensed original characters, and are obtained by leveling up your account level. And yes, there's a battle pass. Now, when it comes to mood, at least when I first started out, it was done really well, and I felt legitimately scared. I remember playing back in year 2 and being terrified of a silent hillbilly sprinting toward me, chainsaw in hand. However, after many reworks and thousands of hours in the game, it feels much brighter, and that mystique has faded quite a bit. The good news about the game is that it can be played pretty much everywhere. It's on last-gen consoles, it's on next-gen consoles, it's on PC, Switch, and even a mobile version, but that is a completely different game. And it is completely cross-platform. How's this game's community, you may be asking? Is it inclusive? Well, depends on your definition of inclusive. In regards to whether or not you'll be judged based on things like race, religion, color, or creed, absolutely. They are extremely good at having a very inclusive environment in that regards. However, if you try to give your opinion on even the smallest idea of a rework for any character or perk, you will be doxxed on Twitter, and you will be publicly hung. No exceptions. Despite this though, the devs for the game do quite a bit when it comes to player input, even going as far as adding a whole suite of accessibility settings like a visual heartbeat and a POV slider. When it comes to game balance, this game's meta is constantly shifting due to how often the devs try and change up the powers. And despite the endless nerfs they've given the pig, with countless Sadako reworks, they still haven't reworked Pyramid Head's worthless add-ons. Sorry. I'm a massive fan of all things horror, and this game arguably does online horror at its best. Overall, I love the game because it's really easy to pick up, and there are almost infinite ways to be able to play the game, both on Survivor and Killer side.